Ryan Murphy's Golden Globe speech may be the greatest LGBTQ plus embracement in history. When Ryan Murphy accepted the Carol Burnett Award at the Golden Globes this week, he didn't thank his mother or God. He thanked award-winning gay actor Billy Porter, who presented Murphy with his award while wearing a transcendently beautiful tuxedo gown, and trans actress MJ Rodriguez, who broke barriers at last year's untelevised Golden Globes as the first trans actress to win a Golden Globe. Citing a litany of their accomplishments, Murphy acknowledged Niecy Nash-Betts, Matt Bomer, and Jeremy Pope. He called them a beacon of hope and progress. Murphy's emotional speech on the evolution of queer representation in entertainment, beginning with his urging the room of celebrities to stand up and deliver to Rodriguez the televised standing ovation she hadn't gotten last year. And it was a powerful reminder that queer people are so often talked about when they're not in the room, that for so long we've put in the work and not gotten the recognition. It was also an incredibly inspiring moment, the queering of a major Hollywood event, rainbow punctuation on a growing bevy of artistic work, from films such as Tar to such shows as Sort of, showcasing the creative power of LGBTQ plus storytelling and expression. It's clear that culture is carrying the weight of progress right now. Murphy's speech was a particularly bright spot in an increasingly dark political moment for LGBTQ plus Americans. I don't have much use for the Golden Globes. I just don't. I mean, award shows are almost completely irrelevant. The Hollywood Foreign Press Association, which does the Golden Globes, have been under fire recently, but you know, there's a lot of rot that's been there for a long time. But it's great to see them making an effort to recognize queer cinema and queer television. The one great thing about the Golden Globes is that they do television and film. They do comedy and drama. So I'm really happy about this. And Ryan Murphy, oh my gosh, he has been such a great force over the last 15 years. You know, of course, he's probably best known for Glee and then Horror Story, but he's got so much other work out there that's fantastic.
Well, he can be kind of a polarizing figure as well, but there's little doubt that his Globes acceptance speech is certainly one for the books. It was generous, it was uplifting, changed my opinion of him, and gives me reason to look forward to what he'll do next.
Yeah, have you guys watched Sort of?
No, not yet.
Sort of is amazing, and my friend wrote it. And he's writing season 3 right now.
Is that
and
why
I'm
you're pitching
I'm so happy for him. But Sort of, I'm so addicted.
Is it streaming or what's it?
Yeah,
Where is it
streaming. It's on HBO Max, I believe.
Okay.
Fantastic. I look forward to watching.
The main character, the acting of this guy is amazing.
Okay.
It's amazing. Wow. Just a lot of fun. Of course, you know, he's from Pakistan, I believe. So it's showing a whole different culture and how they're also addressing these issues, but so well written. You just like really fall in love with the character.
I think what Ryan Murphy did was so meaningful because not only he's a powerful man in Hollywood, but he took the spotlight to actually recognize people that have struggled for years, you know, like Billy Porter and Niecy Nash and even Matt Bomer, as good looking as he is, right? Yeah. But, and Jeremy Pope, I mean, people that, you know, deserve the recognition, and he, instead of taking the glory himself, he could have, right? He could have. He actually...
Well, he still went home with the statue. So he took a little glory for himself.
No, he did, but the spotlight was centered on these people on stage and calling MJ Rodriguez to take her, you know, her audience, you know, recognition. That was so classic. I mean, I have a new respect for Ryan Murphy after these awards, even though, you know, I didn't care for Gerald Carmichael, to be honest, the host. I didn't care for it at all. I wish Billy Porter would have hosted the event. It would have been so much better, I think. But and he's gay, and I you know, but I don't care for his comedy. It's not my kind of comedy. But Ryan Murphy and other speeches around the event were so good, but his was the best for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, one thing that I love about Billy Porter is that he's just so out there. He has no F's to give, but he's classy about it.
That's right.
But I'm glad I'll be honest, I'm glad he didn't host the awards this year, because this year was a trap. I mean, you know, with the HFPA dealing with all of their rot and their issues from, you know, the show wasn't even televised last year. So I'm really glad that he kind of dodged that bullet, but I would totally love to see him at the Oscars or the Golden Globes next year or something like that.
Or the Tonys.
Or the
Tonys.
The Tonys would be great, but yes.
Yeah.
Nobody watches the Tonys, unfortunately. But
I do.
yeah, okay. Okay.
Gay people do.
I watched them when I was paid to. I watched them when I was paid to.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.